Hey there, and welcome to the conclusion of our comic book drawing series. Let's get right into it. Here, I've created rough sketches of some panels in the comic that I would like to create. Let's take a look. Discussion time! Do you have your story mapped out? It's time for thumbnails. I have my script to the side, where I reference the way I would like my comic to look. Here, I discover what poses my characters would look best in, and how to best convey my message with their poses. Zoomed in and zoomed out panels of people or things that I find to be important for my comic. And finally, environments that will help either set the layout of my comic or have significance in my story. I don't want to waste too much time and energy on thumbnails. The end goal is to create quick and basic sketches where I can see within a boxed panel how my drawing will look, blown up and on a bigger scale in my comic book page. Have you ever been intimidated by a blank page? And then, finally, when drawing and erasing numerous times, you feel you just can't get the image just right? Inspired, but easy and simple thumbnails will help take the pressure off. Make as many mistakes as you like. You didn't invest that much time, and if you know there's room to make mistakes, then make them. You learn as you go, and eventually you'll find the right way to convey your stories. Having trouble still? Check out our previous video, where we show referencing. But what happens if I make a bad drawing? No. Wait, that's my biggest fear. Well, have no fear. Bad drawings? Yes, even the most talented of artists have their days. The best way to look at it is to imagine we all have these bad drawings inside, just waiting to come out. Every time we put pencil to page, our best may not always come out. So when bad drawings do arise, know that you got it out of your system. You saw the mistakes, and you won't be making them again. Shake it off. Practice can always go a long way, but if we repeat the same drawing mistakes, would we really expand our drawing skill? Practice. Even just drawing silly, goofy faces with different shapes. Doodle. Find your style, while getting more confident with your drawing skills. Don't be afraid to find reference, and definitely don't be afraid to make a bad drawing. I'm also drawing these in blue, not only for preference and for switching things up, but for reproducing our comic, we don't want harsh pencil lines underneath. And the color can be easily taken away inside online programs and can be erased when scanned by switching to grayscale. Remember, practice is key. Finally, when finishing up your thumbnails, we'll need some for our title page too. Here, I have 3 different concepts for my mini comic called Bright Orange, a mini comic about color and energy. So I tried my best to convey that differently with each picture. I chose the first thumbnail. So let's get started. For text, I like to use a ruler to keep things aligned. Since making the thumbnail and knowing where everything will be placed, all I have to do is draw it on a bigger scale and add the detail that I want to add. Once having it all sketched out, I get to take some time and ink my final page. Inking doesn't have to be all just black and white. I added some gray to give it a bit of contrast between the different layers that I've created on the page. Finally, I added some color, and added a different color for the title words, as well to help bring focus there too. Looking at the final image, I see where I would like to go back in and fix. But to imagine if I didn't do those thumbnail sketches, I maybe would have made so many more mistakes and would have trouble fixing them. But thanks to thumbnailing, I only have one or two that I would like to fix, looking back on everything now. But mistakes are normal, and I know I can do better next time. And there you have it. Now you have the amazing skills and knowledge to create your own comic book. Make sure to leave a comment down below if you found this helpful, and let us know all about your comic book ideas. Have fun creating, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.